Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to your science class. I hope you all remember what I taught you yesterday, that is the laws of reflection. Today, we will study about regular and diffused reflection. Now, see children, what happens is that when the rays from any light source, okay, when the parallel lines or all these are the incident rays, okay, coming from a source of light, and as you can see in the figure, all these are parallel to each other. Now when these rays, that is the parallel rays, fall on any irregular surface, what happens is that the reflected rays, okay, the reflected rays get scattered here and there. The reflected rays, they are not regular, okay, as you can see in the figure, these are scattered in different directions. हर डायरेक्शन में वो फैल जाएंगे, okay, and this kind of reflection is called as diffused or irregular reflection. Okay, now diffused or irregular reflection means when the light rays falls on an irregular or a rough surface, the reflected rays get scattered here and there, okay, and so that is why it is called as diffused or irregular reflection. And why is it caused? It is caused due to the irregularities in the surface, okay. Now for example, if you take any benches, tables at your home, okay, you will be able to see here itself, can you see, this is the bench, and you can see the surface is not regular. There are so many irregularities, okay, here and there are so many holes, there are so many irregularities. So if light falls on this surface, what will happen? It will get scattered away. And when the light falls on a rough surface and when the reflected rays are scattered away, the images formed are not very clear, okay. That is why you do not get you cannot see your face in a bench or a desk. But that is not the case when the surface is a smooth surface. Now when the light rays falls on a smooth surface, okay, or just like a mirror, so what happens is when it falls, mirror you all have seen, it's a very smooth surface. So when the incident ray falls on a smooth surface, the reflection that takes place, okay, is, you can see, they are not scattered away, they are regular. So this kind of reflection is called as a regular reflection. Clear children? So I hope you have understood the difference between regular and diffused reflection. Diffused reflection takes place when light rays hits on a rough surface, and regular reflection takes place when light comes and hits on or an incident ray comes and hits on a regular surface. Now, can reflected light be reflected again and again? क्या मल्टीपल रिफ्लेक्शन हो सकता है और क्या मल्टीपल इमेजेस कैन यू सी? Yes, there can be multiple reflection, okay, and the best example of multiple reflection is when you go to a barber shop for your haircut, okay. Now see children, when you stand in front of a mirror, how many images can you see? You can see only your image, okay. But when you go to a barber shop, what does the barber do? After your haircut, the barber keeps another mirror at the back of your head. So now when he keeps the mirror at the back of your head, what is happening? That in the beginning I told you, how can you see objects? When light rays falls on any object, it comes, reflects to your eyes, okay. Now here what is happening? There is double reflection. It is coming and hitting to your eyes, and then see again there is another mirror at the back. So you can see there is multiple reflection. two times the reflection are taking place. So that is the reason that you can see the back of your head. Okay, and this multiple reflection also, examples of multiple reflections are like periscope. Okay, and there is also one more instrument which is called as kaleidoscope. I will come to periscope and kaleidoscope. Before that, we will talk about the images formed. See here, what have you done? There is an activity given. What have you done is you have taken two plane mirrors and then you have set them at right angles. Okay, right angles you all know, like this. One mirror here and the another mirror like this. Clear? So these are at the right angles. And then you have to place any object here. Okay, it can be a coin, it can be the striker of a carom board. What will you see? You will see multiple images. You will be able to see, as you can see in the screen, in the picture, you can see 3 images. Okay, so when the mirrors are placed at 90° or at right angles, you can see 3 images, and the same mirrors, if you keep them parallel to each other like this. When 2 mirrors are parallel to each other, what will happen? You will get a number of images. Okay, number of images are formed by the mirrors placed at an angle. So when the mirrors are parallel to each other, there are many images are formed. Okay, and this can be seen in a kaleidoscope. I told you about kaleidoscope. It's very easy to make. Kaleidoscope आप लोग सब बचपन में खेले होंगे. It's very easy. Okay, it looks like somewhat like this. What do you have to do? You have to take 3 rectangular mirror strips. देखा? 3 rectangular mirror strips है. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And how do you have to form? You have to stick them. Okay, in a triangular shape. ऐसे. Triangular shape पता सब लोगों को? ये ऐसे ऐसे and one more here. Okay, so you have to paste it in a triangular shape, and then what do you have to do? You have to paste, see, like this, a cardboard which is having a disc on top. Okay, and इस cardboard के अंदर इस prism को तुम लोगों को अंदर डाल देना है, and then what will happen? You have to close one end of the tube, and then inside this glass you can put some beads or bangles, टूटे हुए चूड़ियों के टुकड़े or beads, and you will be able to see so many beautiful patterns. Okay, you can see beautiful patterns. And why these beautiful patterns are created? Because as I told you, see here there are 1, 2, 3 mirror steps are there, so strips are there, and because of these 3 mirror strips, multiple reflection is taking place. Multiple reflection हो रहा है. So when there is multiple reflection, the images you will be able to see. जैसे beads डाले हैं. Okay, when you rotate this, इसको जब घुमाओगे, when you rotate this, what will happen? You will be able to see beautiful patterns, colorful patterns like this. अलग अलग जैसे जैसे घुमाते जाओगे वैसे वैसे तुमको बहुत ही अच्छे अच्छे पैटर्न्स देखने को मिलेंगे. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट इज इन अ कैलाइडोस्कोप. इन द सेम वे, इन योर बुक आई थिंक periscope is not given. Periscope also uses multiple reflection. Okay, do you all know, children, where a periscope is used? Periscope is used in a submarine. It is like this. 1, 2, okay, and 3. Okay, sorry, I will make it in a copy. See, like 1 here, then here, okay, and then this way, like this, a periscope. Okay, here, sorry, here is the object. For example, there will be a building or somewhat like this. Okay, an object is here. Okay, now what happens is that periscopes are usually used in submarines. You must all be knowing about submarines. What happens? The submarines moves under the sea, and if you have to see what is there on top, of the sea. So the sailors, they use the periscope for this. Okay, in a periscope what is happening is, you can see these are right angles. Okay, the mirrors are kept like this. One is kept here, okay, and the another one is kept here. So what happens when the observer is looking from here? Okay, the observer is looking from here. So what happens is, here is the object. Okay, so the reflection of this object, it comes and falls first here on this mirror. Okay, and then it will come and fall on this mirror, and from here it will be reflected back to the sailor's eye. So this is how a sailor can see the images which are on top of the sea level using a periscope. So here you can see there are two mirrors are used. Okay, and what is happening here, two mirrors are used and multiple reflection. Due to multiple reflection, the sailor can see what is there on top. Okay, and how is this falling? See children, you can see here the rays which are falling. This is the incident ray, if you remember, and this is the reflected ray. Okay, so what will be the angle between this? This is 90 degree. What will be the angle between this? This you will tell me. Okay, I have asked you a question. What will be the angle between these two? Okay, yesterday I told you angle of incidence and angle of reflection. This answer you will tell me in my WhatsApp number. Okay, so for today we will complete it. Tomorrow we will again start with the new topic. Thank you and have a wonderful day, children.